Cool little spot right here. All this moss. Oh, it must be elk scat, I'm assuming. That's not deer scat. It's gonna be elk scat. I've been seeing a lot of that on this trail here. Oh, that's like the at least half dozen time I've seen that on this trail, and I already passed Wonderland Trail. I'm on the Paul Peak Trail, going down to, I guess, the Carbon River campsite. It's like 8/10 of a mile from the Wonderland Trail, which is 3.1 miles from the Mowich Peak Trailhead off of Mowich Lake Road. So basically doing 4 miles total. It's pretty much, a few exceptions, pretty much all downhill. So I got all uphill to go for most of 4 miles here. Yeah, basically half a mile to go, which is fine. You know, enjoying it. All right. See, lots of those there. Luckily, nothing too bad. Lots of down branches from, I guess, that, I don't know, cyclone bomb or atmospheric cyclone. Oh, where I'm from, we call it wind and rain. You know, y'all don't have tornadoes here, so hey, consider yourselves lucky. That's what we got to deal with on a, monthly basis. So, anyway, get out there and enjoy nature, people. It's pretty cool here. Look at the moss. About, like I said, half a mile from the Carbon River campsite down here. So, be 4 miles total. So out and back. So then 4 miles one way, excuse me. So 8 miles total. Which is, oh, here we go. Oh, look, I spoke too soon. Yep, here we go. See it? Got a branch and a tree across the trail here. This is the worst I've seen, as you can see. Not too bad. I've ever seen some elk prints, big old elk prints, hoof marks on the, been using this trail, I guess, because I don't blame them. Ooh, whee, there we go. Oh man, look at all this. See, look at all that back there covering up the trail. Oh man, my first time doing this one. I'll be glad when I got my GoPro and the accessories for it. Either the head, probably the chest one, since that's how I film anyway, is chest level. Oh, that's not, that looks like a bear paw. Holy smokes. Yeah, that's a bear paw. Oh, can you see the, yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Couple of them there. All right now, yeah. My spidey senses are tingling. Now, I didn't bring my bear spray like a moron, but I did bring my knife and gun. So 9mm with, 11 shots, so I see a lot of those there. I think that's where that back paw print's been stepping. He slides off because the trail's pretty slow. I've been seeing a lot of that, see? So I can find a more definitive one. That's pretty cool and scary. Like, I saw 2 black bears. I got video of it Christmas Eve last year. Basically a month ago, or 11 months ago. Ozette Triangle. So, passed one. Had a testicular fortitude to go by that one, and literally took one step. Was like, phew, bam, there was another one. So I was stuck between 2 black bears. Now I got as close as 20 feet, 30 feet tops from them, 10 yards, I'd say, max. Because they were at the tree line, and I was, luckily it was low tide, so I was further out, but I couldn't run anywhere but to the ocean. So, anyway, definitely. So I want to make some noise here so that way they'll know. I don't want to sneak up on anybody, especially a black bear with cubs. Oh no. I don't want to hurt or become bear food, for sure. So definitely have to mind my P's and Q's here. I'm out in this is their house. You know, I'm just visiting, passing through. This is their backyard. You know, I don't want to trespass on them. Look at the down trees and the moss that's completely covered over them. That is so cool. This is Paul Peak Trail. It's pretty much, although I think you just look at a peak, because this has been pretty much all down here to downhill to I'm assuming this is Carbon River. Like I said, it's Paul Peak Trail, so if it's not Carbon River, I'll try to say where it's at. I'm assuming on a clear day you can see Paul Peak, but as you can see, it's not a clear day. But I hear the water, so this is supposed to be the campsite, I guess, for this area. Keep walking a little bit further. We'll go and try to make it 4 miles total. It's 3.9 technically, but you know, hey, I'm feeling good. So before I get down here, I'll drink one bottle. I ain't drank, oh yeah, 4 miles. Of course, it's all downhill and it's in the 40s, low 40s at that. But you know, I ain't drank any water yet or had a granola bar, but I'm fixing to. Like I said, once I get down here, I'm just digging all this still. Look at this. We carpeted the floor of the forest here. Look at that, man. But don't let that fool you. There could be a false bottom there, you know, where a hole's at, and you could fall, break a leg, ankle, arms, neck, back, you name it. Gonna need a bacchiotomy. And those ain't cheap. Oh, look at that fungi. Hey, here we are. Oh, yeah. All right. Here we are. Go a little bit farther. Hold on to the... Ooh. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, look at that boulder. Been there for a while, because look at the moss growing on it. Look at the snow up top there, not far from the snow. Like I said, I came up from over here somewhere. That's where I had, oh yeah, there's another. It's all downed everywhere. This is wet wood, so you want to definitely hold on like I haven't been, but I am now, because especially when it's sloped. Wood and rocks are slick when wet. Ugh. Anyway. Here is, I'm assuming, the Carbon River. As far as I'm going to probably go here. I need to be here in it flash flood. Let's look at it. You got that side over there and you got this over here. And there's where they merge. The confluence, as they say. Keep going there, but you know what? I think I'm good. Time to start going back uphill. Oh, somebody put some. I didn't do that. Y'all saw me first. This is my first time ever being here too, so not to blame me. I didn't do it. But yeah, Paul Peak on Mowich Lake Road. About 4.5 miles from Mowich Lake. So yeah, nice, as you saw it through the woods there in my earlier video, but freaking awesome, man. I'm gonna cross this real quick. I'm a professional dumbass, so don't try this at home. Look, Ma, no hands. There we go. Yay. Oh, logs ain't no joke. See, I ain't touching it. Let's stop for a second. Look at the moss. Reminds me like the Spanish moss from down in the Gulf, down in the bayou, baby. Georgia, Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas too, East Texas. But yeah, it's so cool. I love it, Spanish moss. But I don't know what kind of moss that is. I don't know if it's Spanish. It looks like Spanish moss, but there's so many different kinds of moss here. Ooh. Yep. Anyway. There we go. If you got any questions or have a comment, you know, respect begets respect is all I gotta say. So, you come in acting a fool, I'm gonna clown you. You know, got serious questions, I'll give you serious, honest answers. You know, I promise I'm probably the most honest person. I go out of my way to be as brutally honest as possible, even with myself. Actually, more so with myself. So if I'm that way with myself, then you're getting a easy treatment. But oh, look at all this, man! It's so cool. How thick it is out there. But anyway, get out there and enjoy nature, people. Find your peace and serenity and happiness. Life's too short. Be stressing about outside factors that are out of your control that really, in the grand scheme of things, don't have any impact. Nothing at all in this world is having any kind of impact on my life, because I made it that way, people. That's just the truth. I live by example. Actions speak louder than words. I can promise you that. Pretty cool. Oh, man. Anyway, so quiet and peaceful out here. Other than the river, man, it's been me talking. It's been bone quiet. Really, really nice too. That river, water used to flow through here a long time ago. Yeah, it must have gone underground, I bet. Oh, watch roots. What up do you in? Look at the trees, man. The moss, the ferns, the greenery. Even here it is, November 24, Sunday, 2024. Got plenty of greenery here, everywhere. Man. One thing I will say, I am glad I relocated up here, settled down, plant roots, temporary roots, but roots anyway, in Northwest, Pacific Northwest here, about, on the burbs there, east of Tacoma, 10 miles or so. Literally an hour from the Carbon River Ranger Station. It's an hour drive from where I stay at. So I'm like literally an hour and a half from Summit Lake and Tommy Peak. So not bad at all. Pretty cool spaces here and literally an hour to the Carbon River Rainforest Trail, which has got the Carbon River Trail. It's got some cool stuff on there. Mine, lake waterfalls, and you get to cross Carbon River there. And it's a pretty good area. Like literally you can head down there and spend all day. Or you can come up Tommy Peak, there's stuff up here. Mowich Lake area. You got Tommy Peak one way, another way you can go to some more waterfalls. And I really think Spray Falls. There's some weird footprints. I'm almost positive that's bear. Sure looks like it. Man, that's a bear print. Tell me what y'all think. That's what I think. Big one too. Got a deep imprint there. Oh. But yeah, people. Oh. Gotta watch your footing, people. I'm able to catch myself. But yeah, this is that cyclone storm, whatever, came through the Pacific Northwest here. And didn't hit where I was at, but it really hit up here. These mountains for sure. Ooh. All right, here we go. See? Down trees. This is the worst of it, really. The rest of it's easy going. But I pushed myself out here, you know, getting exercise. I could just walk on concrete, level stuff, but I like pushing myself, get double, triple the exercise when you're having to lift your legs, step over stuff, keep your sentences heightened. You know, going uphill, downhill. You know, this is all uphill now. 8 miles. First 4 miles is easy. Now comes the let the legs burn. But I'm conditioned for this. You know, it's good to push yourself, but you gotta know your limitations. You know, crawl before you walk. I promise you, when I first started hiking, really hiking about 5 years ago, man, I'd do a short hike, had any kind of elevation. Of course, I got a bad knee. My legs are like linguine anyway, toothpicks, because I couldn't. You got 13 screws from open compound fracture when you was 18, 30 plus years ago. Yeah, you're limited. I can't run, so I can't. It's got to be low impact. So that's what walking, or especially for me, hiking, slow impact. Not only that, it's just strengthened my knees, or my legs and my knee. My knees hurt all the time, and rightfully so. Well, I think I've built up the muscle so much now, and I'm not ripped or anything by any means. I don't lift weights, but if I flex, I got a 6-pack. You can see it. But I'm 5'10", $175. So, I'm not fat by any means, but I can stand to lose a couple more pounds, and I'm working on that. But if I don't, I'm happy. But man, if you're obese and morbidly obese, you can't blame it on pituitary. Don't step into doo-doo. I guess that's elk scat. At least that's what I'm hoping. I've never seen bear scat, so. But I'm so glad now that my knee, I'm able to hike and it don't hurt too much. Now my joints be aching now, yeah, all of them, because I've already tested positive for RA, so that bill's gonna come due eventually. And until then, see, look at that. That is a bear print. Yeah. Well, as long as I see only footprints. Yeah, man, those are definitely bear prints, bear tracks. Now, I don't know if that's bear scat or not. I hope not. This is nature. It's the risk we take being out here. If it's my end, so be it. But I can promise you, I'm gonna put up a fight. I will not go quietly into that good night. Oh no, I'm a screamer, baby. You're gonna know I was there. But best to avoid stuff altogether. And all of the animal kingdom, including man. But yeah, I'm off the next 3 days, then I work a day, and I'm off 2 days for Thanksgiving, and I work a day, and I'm off 3 days again. So I got some good, fun stuff planned coming up. I already got a trip with my aunt, except for Belize, Hopkins, Belize. Mid-October next year for 10 nights. Oh, I can't wait. At a place called Belizean Dreams. Look it up. It's a pretty one of the nicer places down in Hopkins, and peace and quiet. And well, this is my bucket list vacation, so I am, going first class. Everything's included, including the trips, the flight from Belize City there to Hopkins down, and then 4 excursions each. So that's all the food and drinks. So yeah, I am definitely stoked about that, and got it all paid for. So I'm saving up. The reason why, I'm living my best life possible. I suggest you do the same. And I'm not in debt at all. I have 0 debt. I use my credit cards every month, but I pay them off. I get 2% cash back, 5% cash back on gas. So all gas I get 5% cash back. I get 2% cash back on everything else, no matter what. So, and they haven't got interest off me in 10 years. So, it's, well, not 10, probably about 7, 8 years. So, and nothing's going to reverse that, I promise you. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Simplify your life. Peel back the bad layers. Get rid of the outer bad layers. They're doing nothing but harm to you. Simplify your life. Like I said, I got no bills other than I rent a room out of a place because it's so much cheaper, and I'm used to that. So I pay $800 a month. That's it. And I pay $80 or so a month for my cell phone, internet, and everything. Plus HBO Max is included as well. And that's it. I pay $40 a year for Curiosity Stream. Everything else is free. YouTube, watch videos for free. Pluto TV's cool. I do that for free. I don't give a crap about Netflix or any of that other woke crap. Fandango, I've bought movies on there and shows that I own outright. So as long as I can stream, I've got them. Plus I have at least 500 DVDs of movies. Mainly movies, some shows, but mainly movies. So when your internet goes down, well, hey, I got power. I can put it in a DVD player. So there you go, having backups to life. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, people. Have cushions around you, buffers to help ease and deaden when life's ups and downs happen. You can go up a lot quicker, get back on top. Live within your means. Quit keeping up Joneses. Quit buying. If you buy a new vehicle every 3 or 4 years, I'm 51 years old, and I've had 5 vehicles total, and 3 of them were POSs. I've had 2 vehicles in the last 23 years. Be 24 by the time before I buy my next one, next year. And I probably won't buy it new. I'll probably buy it used 1 year, 20,000 miles or less, and get extended warranty on it, and then bam, I've knocked off the depreciation. Saved a ton of money that way. So, don't live on credit card debt. Don't keep up with the Joneses. Save up money. Put a little cushion. Ideally, like I got a $5,000 cushion for me. Once it gets down to about $1,000, then I go bank, withdraw the money, and put it back. So rainy day fund, emergency fund, whatever you want to call it. Flash money fund, disposable income, you name it. Well, all in one emergency fund, and it pretty much, then like you can just keep on going. It's gonna cost me $1,000, $2,000. So I got it. So bam, done. Go on with the rest of your life. You know, I wouldn't always like it. It's only really been the last 5-6 years or so where I've able to really enjoy the fruits of my labor. But I did it the hard way, really. You know. Ooh, shoot, buddy. Hang on. There we go. Yeah. But here we go. Yeah. We're going back that way. We're not doing this. Is Wonderland Trail. It's not doing the Wonderland. I'm going to head back to Mowich Road, Paul Peak Trailhead. 3.1 miles. So 8 miles total. Not bad. Probably going to do it without water too. Yeah. I will drink water when I get back. Hey, I'm pushing myself. I do this all the time. Don't do what I do. I'm a professional. You know, for myself. I know my limits. I push myself for endurance and stamina. You know, my body count on itself. I got reserves for a reason. You know, I don't overdo it. If I was back home in Arkansas and it's 100 degrees, high humidity, you know, or even 80 degrees, sun's out, humidity, oh, you dang right I'm drinking water. You know, but here, you know, I was like, see if I can spin it around. So you can see, of course, it's all steamed up. Hang on. All right, if I can clean this up real quick. Hang on a second. All right, try this again. There we go. See, I got layers on. I don't even need it, but I'm sweating because I want to sweat. I want to burn some calories. You see, it's walking, picking my feet up. Burn more calories that way going uphill, downhill, and watching all these obstacles. Which, you know, life gives you obstacles. You gotta be ready for them. Plus, I improve my balance. Yeah, I trip, sometimes fall, and you know what? That's part of life. Everybody does. But I promise you, I catch myself more than I fall. And I don't know. A lot of people in their 50s, evidently, we be falling a lot. Nighttime can't see squat. Oh, low bridge. Ooh, there we go. Love the moss or the ferns. Look how tall these trees are. Wow. But yeah. You know. You want to be prepared for everything life throws at you. If you're prepared, chance favors the prepared mind. I've been living by that quote and that mantra my whole life. And it's pretty self-explanatory. You know, I've had a lot of luck, you could say, but you know what? I've made my own luck too. Being in a position where I can take advantage of some luck. You know, I mean, people always tend to sell themselves short. You know, I alone are responsible for my successes. You know, I alone are responsible for all my failures. Have I had help? Yeah, in both aspects. You know, but you know, I had to walk the path. You know, I had to learn from my trials and tribulations, my failures and my successes. I had also all failure is another avenue of success. All right. It all starts with your mentality. Being responsible, self-responsible, self-reliant, self-accountable. You know, I just don't get how people want to live a whole life without any kind of accountability and responsibility at all. You know, I love living free. I don't have to count on anybody or the government for anything. And I mean that. Like, I personally go out of my way to not have to solicit or need any help from anybody. Is that macho or, you know, stupid? Well, you know, everybody's okay to judge from the cheap seats when you're, you know, not up on the, you know, in the trenches. I live my life by my rules and my laws and my morals and my values. I have a pretty good moral compass. Might not be up to your standards, and I don't care. But I ain't out there hurting anybody. I don't lie to people. I don't hurt them. I don't steal. I don't cheat. I don't use other people. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm a goddamn saint compared to most of y'all out there. Hey, I'll just call a spade a spade. I ain't gonna shy away from the truth. Yeah, I can toot my own horn. Am I conceited? No. I'm confident. Yeah, you damn right I am. I got a right to be confident. I've earned that right. But, nobody's gonna judge me. Like Game of Thrones said, and I live by this. As Tyrion said, or Tywin, excuse me. Which is Ronald the Daddy, Charles Dance. The lion doesn't concern himself with the opinions of the sheep. No truer words have been spoken. I have to live my life, nobody else but me. And I ain't worried about anybody judging me because I'm living my best life possible. People worried a lot less about other people's lives and more about their own and concentrated on that. Heck, everybody be happy. Get off social media too. Stuff rots your brain. You can't think for yourselves. You get in your own bubbles. That algorithm does nothing but perpetuate your fears. Hell of a thing to live in fear. I don't live my life in fear. It takes a lot to scare me. I mean, a lot. So, I love the fact that I try to live my life totally fearless. Last time I had any fear, I'd have to say it was when I walked up on a bobcat in a little cubby hole, and I didn't have a knife or a gun or anything. Yeah, that scared the crap out of me. Them black bears now, last Christmas, yeah. I ain't lying, man. I almost got woody from that. It takes a lot to scare me. I got a rise out of it. So I've learned from it. Now when I went back a couple weeks ago, I was ready. I was prepared. If I saw one, I was gonna, be able to, be more calm about it. But it wasn't meant to be. Thank goodness. Hey, I ain't complaining. Like I said, I'm almost positive at the bear track. Seen them back there, so they didn't look that old. So it's about being, keeping your head on a swivel. Being alert, being vigilant, being prepared. I was a Boy Scout. Damn shame what they did that. It ain't sexist, y'all. It's the truth. They should have never allowed the girls in the Boy Scouts. That, and then of course the child diddlers. That was the other nail in the coffin. But no, nail in the coffin was the Girl Scouts. Ain't no way in hell I want my son to be camping out there, learning about that kind of stuff with a girl. All that's going to teach you is, hey, you have to take care of both of them. Fair sex ain't going to be able to do this shit on their own. That's not sexist, that's just a fact. Not all women. There are women out there, and I commend you. You're smart. You're survivalist. Hey, I'm sure they're out there can run circles around me out in a while. I'm not a true 100% survivalist. I'm getting there, though. Learn it slowly but steadily. But like I say, you got to crawl before you walk. But, it's all about, pushing yourself and being able to figure out what your limits are and increasing your endurance, your stamina, increasing your quality of life, your cardio, increase your lifespan. Be around for your kids and grandkids and great grandkids and whatever. Or for sports, if that's your thing, or music, or for me, it's outdoors. I want to be able to do outdoor shit for the rest of my life until I can. And then I'll find something else to you know, fill that void. But it'd be something positive and constructive. You know, idle hands and whatnot. You know, 10 Commandments. You know, I'm an atheist, but they're a pretty good guide. You know, there's good guidelines to go by. So I agree with them all, except for the Lord's name in vain thing, because, you know, I'm an atheist. So, but I try to be respectful of others. Who am I to judge you? You know, you believe whatever you want, that's your right. But you have no right to force it on anybody else. You know, I don't even like it being spread. That go forth and spread shit. Nah, you keep that shit to yourself. You know, people want to do it, and they can find it on their own. Indoctrination is indoctrination, whether it's religious or political or socio-economic, socio-political, geopolitical, you name it. You know, I'm a free thinker. I've always been a free thinker, and I always will be. I will never succumb to the mob mentality. Never bend a knee. Never capitulate to woke madness, insanity, lunacy. You know, just craziness. You know, hopefully we're about to put an end to all that crap. Fringes need to be on the fringes. You can live however you want, but, you know, if I live somewhere we don't like that stuff around, we best take your ass to the urban jungles where you belong. You know, leave that tomfoolery to the urban jungles. You don't bring that shit out to the sticks. We'll bury you in a holler so deep, Satan himself don't know of its existence yet. And that's just the truth. Is that a threat? No, it's a promise. Don't start none, won't be none. You want some? Come get some. Feeling froggy? Leap, baby. Nobody's holding you back. Free will. But you got to know there are consequences to your actions. And I make sure you pay for them in my world. In my universe, yeah. Tell people all the time, you don't like what I got to say or what I'm going to do? Well, get the fuck out of my life. You're in my world now. You don't like it? Just get to stepping. Because I ain't changing. You know, I'll be as nice to people that are nice. But you gonna act like an idiot, act like a fool, I'm gonna treat you like a clown. You gonna act like an animal. We're humans. Humans are animals. You know, there's been times I acted like an animal. I try not to anymore. But I see too many people, barely human, just, you know, learn behavior. They learned it from their family, from their culture, from their, you know, from their neighborhoods, from their friends. Yeah. If you're doing bad stuff, like, don't expect people to treat you nice. Don't piss down my bag and tell me it's raining. No. You can call me whatever ist or phobia you want. I don't care. Like I said, your words are weak. They're ash. They have zero meaning because the people carrying them, you have no credibility, no validity. You know, just like if you don't like what I got to say, same thing. You're gonna hurt my feelings. My life's gonna go on unimpeded. Yeah. Say, hey, you don't like what I got to say? Move on, find whatever it is. But just take this. If you're gonna take anything from me, it's this. Open your mind. Open your eyes. See the world and see people for how they truly are. Yeah. Too many sheeple out there. You know, I see everything. I see everybody for how they truly are. And I see the world for how it truly works. For how it truly is. Yeah. Like, I'm not an optimist or a pessimist. I'm a realist. To me, it don't matter if the glass is half full or half empty. As a realist, it's just another fucking glass to wash. So, that's how I approach everything in life. Practical. Fundamentally. Functionality. Yeah. We got one life to live. And try to live it to the best of our abilities. Oh, man. Yeah, getting a good workout on these legs. Alright. What's time I got on this? 40? Oh, heck. Well, that's enough. I'm going to stop here, give me something to drink, and give me a granola bar. And hopefully that'll last me all the way up top. Anyway, yeah, get out there and enjoy nature, people. Get out there and live your best life. If you're not happy with your life, change it. You know, change it for the better. And better people around you. People in my life, I like to think I'm a positive, better influence for them. I try to build people up. I don't tear people down. You know, I try to, you know, have people, you know, when they're doing good, I want to congratulate them or try to help them or solve problems for them and stuff. I ain't solving problems. You can't help people that won't help themselves. Yeah, if you try to help them, you're just going to waste your time and energy on them. So, life's too short for that. Now, anyway, treat yourself good. Be honest with yourself. You know, if you're not happy, that's your body's way of telling you they don't want to be this avatar, this character, this person that you're choosing to be. Change it. But change it for the better. And you'll be surprised how everything in your life changes. You'll see the positives and not the negatives. So, later, people. Good luck and enjoy the holidays. Later.